What are we doing today, Don?
We're going to show how quickly you can set up your search cluster with Searchcraft Cloud. And just to prove how fast it is, I'm going to have to do it while eating some really spicy ramen.
Excellent. All right, what do we got here? We're going to start off nice and easy, right? This guy?
You can call it easy. I would call it pain, but sure.
Today we've got original bulldog spicy ramen. Have you had this before?
No, I have not had any of these.
Are you nervous? Tell me about your ability to eat spicy food. Like, where do you land?
I'm like, out of 10, I'm probably like a 3.
Oh god. Okay.
So
that'll be good. Then we're gonna move on to another little surprise we got here for you. We've got Daring Dry Black Noodles Ghost Pepper Spicy Chicken Flavor. How do you feel about that one?
Ghost pepper, that puts fear into my heart.
It doesn't even have like a brand unless the brand is Ghost Pepper. And we're just kind of assuming that we're going from least spicy to spicy.
Yeah, this is just based on like independent research, Reddit.
And we're gonna assume that this last one is the spiciest. What do we got here? Bulldog.
The double X spicy.
2X spicy.
2X spicy. I would like to point out that there's like an explosion that's about to happen here with this chicken.
So you're gonna get through all of these while installing Searchcraft.
Yeah, I think the plan is we're gonna install Searchcraft, and the longer I take, the more pain I'm in kind of situation. I'll just continue to eat the ramen, and we'll start from the least to the most.
So your goal is to get Searchcraft installed very quickly.
Hopefully before I have to get to the double X. Yeah.
And what are you gonna be using for data?
We're gonna pull a feed off of a news website.
Okay.
I have never pulled a feed from this site before, so hopefully it goes okay.
Well, you gotta get data if you wanna stop eating ramen.
Yeah.
That's what they always say. All right, I'm gonna go behind the camera. We're gonna cook up some noodles for you if you wanna get set up, and let's do it.
All right. All right, first up, we're gonna have the original Bulldog spicy ramen. So I'll eat some of this, and then we're gonna set up Searchcraft. And I also have a little thing of milk here, and now that I think about it, it's like way too small. But I'm gonna try to not drink it until we're all the way done. Here we go. It's been sitting there for a little bit, so it's really sucked in the flavor here. That is no joke. It's got some heat. All right, we're gonna do some account sign up. So let's make an account. This is Vectron. It is our user dashboard where you can manage your cloud install. It's getting hotter. Hopefully I remember how to type this password. Oh no, my passwords don't match. Okay. One small step, okay. So now, come on, email, come through, please. All right, there it goes. Comms check, let's verify the email. Still burning. A little bit more. All right, let's log in. Typing is becoming difficult. All right, greetings, pilot. Let's set up a new organization. We'll call it, let's call it the Hot Ramen Org. That's what we're doing today. My lips are burning. And here you can choose a plan to sign up with. We're gonna choose our free plan. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Application, we'll call it Ramen News. Make an app. All right. here's the good part. We're gonna make an index. I think I need another noodle. Now that the account's signed up, we'll try the ghost pepper noodle maybe.
Oh, you want to switch it up?
I might be going a little premature here. We'll see. We'll call this, yeah, production news site. What am I doing? Oh, create index. Okay. I have data to import. So now we need to choose a place to get data from. And what we're going to do is we're going to choose from a feed. So if some of you may or may not know, many sites you go to actually you can get a feed quite quickly. So I picked this new site called Quartz because they're cool people and they make news great, I guess. But if you type /feed, usually you can get a feed. Oh, there's one right there. Look, that one is in XML format. We're gonna just copy that URL and we're gonna import it, right? And then that should give us some data. I don't know the pagination parameters, so we're gonna just skip all that. Hopefully this goes through because I've never tried this before. It said it generated a schema. Let's see. All right, it was able to detect the field, so it chose this GUID as the identifier, and then it detected the field types. I can't drink milk yet.
Do you want me to fly in some more noodles, Don?
Sure, yes. What are we talking about? We're talking about the field types. Yeah, you can see it detected pub date as a date, time, title, these things, and it says, yeah, do you want to import all these? And we'll say, sure, we'll import all these. And then it's saying which fields should we rank. Now, these are the fields you want to search against by default. So these will all look good, yeah. If I want to do a fuzzy search, it's going to search against all of these fields. Oh. Oh, wow. That is a step up. This is the ghost pepper. Okay, we'll just keep going. We're gonna rank these. And it said from most important to least important of how it wants to stack rank the fields. Here we go, title, creator, which is the author, and description. That is really spicy. All right, it's importing now. Now while it's importing, I'm going to try and get an application set up. We'll move this over here. Oh my God. And what I'm going to use for a UI is we have this project here on GitHub. It's called the React Searchcraft template. Oh my, I'm having a hard time reading. And what it is you can just start quickly with a little, you use this template, right? You can stand up a React app very quickly with it, and with a few parameters, you can have a front-end application. All right, so we'll call it VDApp because we're very creative here. Please work. Okay. Open that up. While we're doing that, let's also see if this is imported. Did it import? It's importing. Hopefully that goes through. All right. We need to add an env file.
Oh, he's going back in. Oh my God.
I don't know, why did that? Okay, we have an env file. Why is this still importing? Oh Lord. Okay, so when this is finished, oh, the keys are there. Okay, we'll copy the read key because I need that. Oh, yay, completed. Thank you. So the import here completed. You can see it imported 49 documents into our production news site index. if you go to code snippets, we can grab, my lips burning, we can grab the index identifier. That one is significantly hotter than this one, I can tell you that. We can grab the endpoint URL, we'll need that here. Trying to remember the steps right now. Okay, we gotta install the node packages. Thank you, Yarn, for being fast. Okay, and now we should be able to just write yarn dev, and here we are. Okay, but before we can search, we need to set up our little template here. So if you go into the V app, you can see we have the project structure here, and there's this example search result template. What this is just a string template, oh my god, where you can put in your field names and it pre-builds kind of a UI for you. So, what's the burning? Title, we'll do author here. And description, update. Actually, let's put author over here. We'll do medium thumbnail URL. This is really hot. Title for the alt, because alt is important. What is link? Okay. Guys, I'm struggling here. This is pretty hot. We'll take author out here. So you can see it's like pretty quick. Hopefully I didn't miss anything here. Save that. Oh wait. It's TypeScript. Gotta define the type.
You're doing good, man. You're doing good. You're a trooper. I don't even know why we decided to do this.
Title, link, and we don't have sections. Please validate. Okay. So we should have everything we need to do a search. Let's see, what's a good thing we could search for here? Let's search for I don't like any of these stories. We'll search for, sure, is China in here? Yay, China is in here. Look at that. We have search results, and just like that, under the duress of spicy ramen, I was able to set this up.
But wait, we haven't even gotten to the 2x spicy yet.
We haven't.
So now we're just doing that for fun, I guess.
Okay, I guess we'll do that. And I have a broken image, so let's see if I can fix that too. Yes, I did have a typo. Media, it's not medium, it's media thumbnail. Guys, my lips are on fire. The Bulldog 2x spicy that we have prepared here. I still haven't drank any milk, just so everybody knows. So once this is, I am also lactose intolerant, so I'm gonna have some extra pain. This sauce is considerably darker in color for some reason. Here we go. Yeah, that is no joke. I don't know how people can eat an actual whole bowl of this. This is like just straight pain. Oh, wow. No, yeah, so I think we got the order correctly. The Bulldog single, then the ghost pepper, and then this one. This one is quite spicy. I don't think I've ever eaten anything that spicy before. So we were done with the setup. Let's see if my image fix worked real quick, and then I can please have some milk. All right, we'll search again for China. Image came through. Yay, look at that. We have a fully functioning search app here, and it only took a few minutes, and it would have went faster if I wasn't so distracted by the amount of pain that I'm in right now from these noodles. So, yeah, Searchcraft. Okay, oh my god. I'm not joking, that is like actually really spicy.
It smells so bad in here. That's one thing the camera is not gonna pick up.
Oh yeah, we should have talked about the smell.